Este na KUAM News Update sa presenta ni CHamoru Enterprises.
Today, Guam, here's what's making headlines for Thursday, June 27th. An arrest has been made in the disturbing Sunday morning armed robbery at San Jose Martin Mighty. Police arrested 19-year-old Herrick Suda Andrew, one of two suspects who allegedly came into the store, one armed with a machete, the other with a handgun, and robbed the place. Video surveillance recorded the suspect wielding the machete throw an employee to the ground, forcing them to open the register. The suspects fled with an unknown amount of cash. The Guam Police Department's Criminal Investigation Division was able to identify a suspect with the help of witnesses. A search warrant was executed at a home in Tamuning, taking Andrew into custody and confiscating evidence on the case. Andrew was arrested for the following offenses: robbery, use of a deadly weapon and commission of a felony, terrorizing, reckless conduct, felonious restraint, theft by threatening, criminal trespass, conspiracy, guilt established by complicity, and criminal facilitation. He was booked and confined. Although an arrest has been made, GPD continues the search for a second suspect. In other news, after 2 hours of talking to the governor, did activists and community members' messages to the Magahaga fall on deaf ears? Chris Barnett has more.
Over 100 activists and community group members finally got their FaceTime with the Magahaga. Asking for a pause on build-up construction, reps from nearly 24 organizations pleaded their case with the governor, citing the military's history of land takings, contamination, and destruction and desecration of ancestral sites and artifacts. Longtime CHamoru rights advocate Hope Cristobal is with Futsan Famalawan.
We have major concerns with many military-occupied areas. These areas are not owned by the military. They control them. They don't have a certificate of title for what they are destroying.
The Hadza Foundation's Chai Mateo told the Magahaga she has been treating many with indigenous and traditional amot harvested from Letegzen, which will be closed 273 days a year upon completion of the firing range. After 2 hours of testimony, the governor said she supports the military buildup, but not for economic reasons, agreeing with those present, saying economic benefits of the buildup have been blown out of proportion.
I support it for the national security reasons. When I go to these military briefings that they do give to me as governor, I can see the fact of possible outside invasion to us. And why is that? Because we are in a geographic position where military, the U.S. sees us as the military sees us as a place where we are the first line of defense. And you might say to me, Lou, why are you buying into it? Right? Because I feel that is a threat to us.
The crowd not feeling the Magahaga's stance.
You saying you support the buildup is an insult to all of our hard work. So either why have this meeting? It feels like a formality.
The governor asked how she could balance the military's interests with our own.
How do we work it so that we still have national security and protect our culture, protect our people? How do we do that?
As the governor's stance became more clear, a call for a stop to build up construction was reiterated.
Right now, based on everything that's happened, there has to be a halt to all of it.
The Magahaga also cited Guam's status as a U.S. colony, saying the island doesn't have the power to take a strong stance and demand accountability from the military. While senators and activist groups have called for a pause on all firing range construction, the governor says she'll ask for a pause in areas where ancestral sites have been unearthed and also around the Sarianthes Nelsoni tree.
That is the best that we can all do right at this moment.
For Guam's News Network, Chris Barnett reports.
Stay connected via KUAM.com or the KUAM mobile news app. Follow us on any of the social media platforms and download our podcasts on the KUAM Podcast Network. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jonagan Charfris.
Este na KUAM News Update sa presenta ni CHamoru Enterprises.